An economy in recovery, but it's a work in progress, and this shower unit factory in County Durham is the perfect example. Profits here aren't yet back to pre-pandemic levels, thanks to high raw material and freight costs, but their sales are up, productivity is up, and they need to hire more staff.
I think we're very positive about it. I think we're looking forward. We've got a very positive outlook generally as a company. Where we see it is probably this time next year we should be back on track and normal. We're already seeing some normality now anyway, but it's going to take a few months yet.
GDP growth figures are much debated, reflecting everything we make, sell and do. Critics say they don't reflect the reality of people's finances, especially against the current sharp rise in living costs. Even the Chancellor nodded to that amid a focus on figures he wanted to celebrate.
We were the fastest growing economy in the G7 last year and are forecast to continue being the fastest growing economy this year. So that shows that our plans for the economy are working. But I know people are worried about rising prices, particularly energy bills.
And from some businesses like this chain of nightclubs, the message is the challenges continue and are very real.
Everyone thinks that the world's okay, and they think their local pub, their local restaurant, their local nightclub is fine. And actually, we've had a really bad December, January. And the problem is we're borrowing huge amounts of money already, and there's less and less place to go.
Much will be made of how the UK is resetting its economy after the hit of lockdowns. But what are those comparisons with other nations?
It is important to say that in the second half of the year, the growth rate was pretty much mid-range in the G7. So actually, it is a little bit selective from the government to describe it as the fastest growing economy in the G7.
But growth is there, higher than many had predicted. And for businesses like this, with customers waiting, things are looking up. Peter Lane, 5 News.